Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 8 of Let's Play Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Now, last I left off, I was right in front of the doorway, which led into the depths, which is where we need to go in order to continue the game. But I completely forgot the fact that I saved someone's life from inside a locked house. And even though I did come back to Firelink Shrine, I never bothered to say hello. So, let's say hello.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Yes, I would.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Let's see what he has for sale. Variety of soul arrows, fall control, magic weapon, oral decoy, magic shield. Catalyst for sale, and bellowing and lingering dragon crest rings at 20,000 apiece. It's quite a lot of souls for those spells, and I don't really plan on getting them anytime soon. What does he have to say?
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day, to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me. Ah, yes. The note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim.
Sounds simple enough.
2 things are required. First, second, then you will... Oh, and don't... Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
And that's that guy I saved from the last episode, whose name I can't remember for the life of me. But he is a sorcerer from Vinheim, similar to the blacksmith down below Firelink Shrine. Oh well. When I come back, I'll be ready to delve into the depths. See you in a bit, folks. And we're back. Now we can finally explore the depths. Seems rather dark in here. Excuse me. I don't expect to do much shooting down here. So... Huh. I just had the strange notion to assume that the torch was a weapon or item I could equip, when in fact it is not. And we have more of these guys to greet us. And we have an item back behind these barrels. Large soul of a nameless soldier. There's a lot of these guys down here. Things get really tricky when these guys just all come rushing at you at the same time. Which is why you have to take things slow and cautiously. Because it's never fun being surrounded by several enemies. Even if they are rather weak and die in one hit. And we have that fellow up in the center of the screen, just waiting for us to enter through that door. But we'll get to him later. Right now, we have a couple of dogs and the enemy down there, who seems to enjoy hacking into meat. And we've been detected. So now we get to make this our wonderful little arena. Backstab. And they're almost dead. Now they're dead. 1,000 souls. Not too shabby for an easy kill. Unfortunately, enemies like that only spawn a limited number of times. Otherwise it would be really easy to farm for souls this early in the game, effectively. And we have this to go down. Or, let's see what's in here first. The large ember. What is it for? Ember for blacksmith weapon ascension. A large high-quality ember handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Hey, don't we know a blacksmith from Astora? Andre, I think his name was. Ascension for +5 standard weapon allows reinforcement to +10. Also can ascend +5 STD WPN to raw WPN. Raw weapon can be reinforced to +5. Now using the letters STD for standard seems sort of brusque on the developer's part, or maybe at least the translator's part. Let's get him up here. Now would be a good time for me to equip my rusted iron ring. Otherwise, I'd be slugging through all this water, and it would make things much more difficult. I think it's about time for a heal. And we have this guy down here as well. And I got some humanity from him that time. There's our friend again, waiting for us to walk through this door. There we go. I was wondering what they were waiting for. And we got a sack. I wonder what the sack's for. Its defense seems really horrible. Oh yeah. Not much point in equipping this thing. Sack. Bloodstained patchwork sack by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. 2 aisles have been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but is probably near meaningless in terms of defense. Well, with those stats, I'd have to agree with that. And we have a bunch of barrels in this room.
You.
And
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
seems someone's stuck over there.
Oh, there you are. You must help me. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please. Oh, you must help. Or else she'll have me for lunch. You're my only hope. Oh, please.
She. Is he referring to the man-eating cooks man-eating butchers we just slayed? Well, let's get him out of there. Rolling into the barrels to safely destroy him without risking an opportunity to attack him.
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
His right hand is glowing.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Is that it?
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Hopefully we'll see him in the Firelink Shrine. Which we will. Because why not? Laurentius of the Great Swamp. That's a mouthful of a name. Now let's see what's down here. A pile of bones, which leads to a large open area, and a giant rat foe right below us. But there seems to be an item off in yonder distance. Let's go collect it, shall we? Because that's what these games are all about. The loot. And it's a spider shield. And what does the spider shield do? Not bad stats. Magic's a little low compared to the crest shield. Shield of average mountain bandits, of the savage mountain bandits, uniquely shaped with a large black spider etched upon it. Has resistance to poison. Well, that sounds like it can come in handy. Comparing its stability, it's actually 1 point better than the crest shield. In fact, magic seems to be the only thing that it's weaker in. Oh well. Now we have our friend down here to take care of. Tally ho! And he's dead. And I'm pretty certain there was an axe lodged in its left eye. Got some humanity. Sweet. Sewer chamber key. What is the chamber key for? Open sewer chamber in depths. In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? Use this key to see for yourself. And can I kill this rat? Yes, I can. Meager amount of souls. Seems like we have something in the passageway over there. And down here we have a drop. And over here is an item. Soul of a nameless soldier. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of the bottom of the well from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. All the whole sewer concept and whatnot. Get back here, please. I don't feel like chasing you. Hey, we didn't receive any poison that time. This shield must be worth something. It appears we have a hole right in front of us there. And we have this thing to deal with. Oh shit. Bad times for everybody. Especially me. Run away. I'm very far away. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh god. All that curse. I do not want. I do not want that curse. Thank you very much. Please die. I don't intend to stagger you, but please die. To those of you unaware of why I'm panicking right now, it's because these enemies right here, known as basilisks, can spew smoke emitting curse, which can inflict curse upon us. And what curse does is that, should it kill us, it reduces our health by a decent percentage. Thankfully, I'm able to kill these things in one strike. And I don't really need to worry about defense per se, because they don't actually have an attack to harm me, other than, you know, dropping on top of me. Oh god. I'm freaking out. So I believe that's all of them. And unfortunately, I cannot remember the exact item that they drop. Ring of the Evil Eye. And what does that do? Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. According to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. That sounds like it could be handy. But I'd rather not risk running into deep water or getting struck by poison and suffer from those effects, instead of receiving a tiny bit of HP every time I kill an enemy. Maybe if the enemies were abundant in number and quite weak, then I wouldn't have to worry about such things. And more humanity. So, it seems I turned out rather well, despite this incident which occurred. And if I remember correctly, if I was unhollowed, I would be invaded by a hostile NPC. Holy crap. This place is disorienting. And we have those little guys scampering off to nowhere. More giant rats to parlay with. And let's heal while we have a moment of respite. Yeah, I would be invaded about here right now. With an enemy's name who I cannot remember. I think it was something like Thorn Knight Kirk or something. But oh well. That matters little. What does matter is that we have a little surprise waiting inside a box for us. Unless that box, which is already destroyed, was the surprise. Yeah, rights like to be sneaky little buggers and are willing to hide inside boxes and whatnot in order to surprise their opponents. Now what you need for things like those is fire inflicting items. Take all these off. I have 9 fire bombs, 5 black fire bombs, but I really don't feel like using those right now. And do I have any weapons which inflict fire damage? No. Crap. I don't even have any fire arrows. Oh well. They're not too difficult to defeat. They just have high defense, which just takes a while to whittle them down. This is the way forward, and I don't feel like taking on those enemies yet. There's an Undead PC I could meet up ahead, but still, I'd rather take some solace in by resting at a bonfire instead of continuing my trek any further. Open you up. Climb up these steps. Destroy those boxes. And here's the fun bit in this part of the area. It's all these Oh yeah, those things right up there. A bunch of those goo type enemies. Sewer chamber key used. Oh, and look, here's a bonfire. Well, we didn't get to face any bosses this time other than the giant rat, which we took out by dropping on top of it. So for the time being, I'm just going to restore my humanity and then kindle the bonfire. Because 5 more HP restoring items can go a long way, especially in a game like this. And let's repair some equipment as well. So unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. And I'll be able to do more in the next one. So, thanks for watching everybody, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.